Welcome to this tribe of strong men. Today I want to talk to you about young fathers. I want to talk to young fathers, the people that God has blessed with children at an early stage. Friday, I posted something on my Twitter, and it said, this Friday, I want to hear from young fathers. Tell me, what excites you about fatherhood? What moments have you enjoyed in being a father? It's not much, but I have a small gift of 20K for the first 10 young fathers that share with us. It was an amazing day. People started sharing beautiful things. I love it when young fathers are taking responsibilities. A couple of years back, like 8 years back, people were complaining that men are not taking responsibilities. Fathers are not taking responsibilities. But I interject. I said, no. Fathers are taking responsibilities. Men are doing their best. They're taking care of their children. And today I want to dedicate this blog to them. Every father, every young father out there who's doing a good job, you belong in a tribe of strong men. My good friend Remy, he sent me a comment and said, among many experiences, now they're telling me their experiences as a father, what excites them about fatherhood. And I love, personally, I'm a father of 6 and I love my children. Among many experiences, the warm welcome and the genuine laughter I receive from my 3 children every time they hear me opening their gate, coming home on Friday evenings is the most breathtaking. Young children must be the most genuine dispensers of love and joy. Thank you very much, Remy, for being a good father. There is Ivan Peter Otim also commented and said, I am a dad of 2 boys. One is almost 3, the other is 6 weeks. Excited about growing in the knowledge and practice of not only providing for them to grow into bodies of men, but raising them into the identity of Christ as our standard of masculinity. I cherish every moment. That is Ivan Peter Otim. By the way, Ivan does a very good program called The Dad Base. If you're on Twitter, you can search it around, The Dad Base. That gentleman, I have a very strong conviction towards him. He's a good person. He's a good person. He's so tuned into fatherhood. He's a good person. My guts are right when it comes to him. He's a good person. So you can always join him. And I love this. I love the comments that I was receiving on this tweet. Mr. Mutenga is one of the first people. I sent Mr. Mutenga my 20K. I awarded him. Listen to what he said. He said, when I come back home, and my daughter runs to the door to wait for me and give me a big hug after a long day. This for me is everything. Even when things are not going well, I get hope that I can try the following day, knowing I can get a hug at the end of the day. Thank you very much, Mr. Mutenga, for being a good father. I appreciate you. Then I love this gentleman, Kato Festo. Kato Festo is a good friend. We haven't met, of course, in person, but he's almost in all my corners, so we keep meeting virtually. Kato Festo shared a very interesting story. And listen to his story. 10 years ago, at the age of 17, is when I got my first boy. I now have conversations with man to man. He knows when I don't want to talk, and what he does in a situation of a kind is just sit next to me and lean in. Then we both command a moment of silence. I have no pics. I lost my phone. Then I went in Kato Festo's thread and I asked him, 17 years was really early. What was your first reaction when you knew that you had made someone pregnant? Also, did you know what it means for someone to be pregnant, Festo came back and answered. Having a midwife for a grandma, I knew what it meant. I was at school when I got info, and I remember attending class, but in a different realm. It was very early for me, but I had my ghee, and my grandpa was with us all the way through. Though she later left, but my boy and I are peace. See, this person, Festo, got a girl pregnant at 17 years. I'm glad that they did not abort. And I want to tell all the young people out there, do not fear responsibility. Don't fear responsibility. Because you fear responsibility, you're going to be forced into going into abortion. Abortion is worse. Don't fear responsibility. Allow me also to read this other one. Omugaga Wakuno, Senchinga, Omugaga Wakuno posted something very interesting. This is how it started. I think I'm pregnant, she said. My heart was broken. I wasn't ready for this. I decided to take on. Senchinga was just 23 years. Look at chief instructor behind the camera. He's getting interested in the stories. Senchinga was just 23 years. I thank God my daughter is 11 months. Every time I get back home, she's at the door waiting for me. Always want to see what I'm doing on phone. I feel loved. There is nothing as beautiful as feeling loved. It's interesting now. I'm speaking to all fathers out there. I'm speaking to all young fathers out there. Embrace fatherhood. Love your children. Your children are your blood. Then there is Mihingo Butera Njegerezi. That is Alex. I call him Alex. Alex says, my firstborn is 1.5 years and second daughter 3 months. Whenever my son hears me getting home, fights opening the door for me, hugs, tries to remove my shoes, brings sandals and holds my hand while pulling so that we take a walk. Firstly, I just realized my reason to live. Blessings. Thank you very much, Alex, for being such an amazing father. These are the beautiful things about fatherhood. Yes. Now, we must be also able to understand that our fathers were not able to do these things with us. But that doesn't mean that they did not love us. They loved us, and their way of expressing love is different. Manzi Karugaba. My girlfriend conceived after our final exams at law school. I was 25 and she was 21. Encouraged her to keep it. Had to man up, look for a job. Paid for antenatal at LifeLink. Birth at IHK. He's now 4. Have seen him grow and learn to speak. The love is exciting and rewarding. Thank you very much, Manzi Karugava. And Manzi Karugava has also challenged us. I love that, because he was there at the beginning, from the beginning, paying for antenatal. But there is something else that also we hope to do, is when we pay for these antenatals, young fathers, when we pay for the antenatals, let us also find time to go with them. Let us also find time to go visit them. Okay, Gary Jordan shared a very good story. Jordan said, mine is terrible. We almost took him out with my woman when we were not ready and had not noticed the pregnancy at 5 months. This was due to pills. Avoid those pills, young people. Avoid those pills. Now my son is 5 years. He's our source of happiness. When I think of what we were going to do, I do cry, because he's such an angel. Thank you very much, Geria. Geria Jordan was about to abort that boy, that pregnancy. And this is what I tell you: don't abort a child. Don't abort a child. Don't abort a pregnancy. It's a sin. And it's dangerous. Do not abort a pregnancy. Let me read another one or two more, but I cannot finish them. I cannot finish them. There is another one, Kadu Samuel. Kadu Samuel wrote and said, "It has been interesting from my side, watch my boy grow. From the time his mother told me she conceived in the scan, back in the scan. What an amazing father, Sam. You have challenged us from this, observing the pregnancy grow, playing with the stomach every morning and evening, antenatal always together, vaccination, and now 5 months always smiling." Wow! Kadu is such an intentional father. May God bless you, Samuel. I'm going to give you a gift. Kadu, from the time the mother of a child told them that they are pregnant, they moved together, they went for tests, they went for antenatal together, they went for scans together. Every morning he was playing with a pregnancy. What an amazing father. Thank you very much, Kadu. Today, I wanted to take time to be able to appreciate all the young fathers wherever you are. You are so powerful. I believe in you. Dr. Tamale Henry Duke. I'm a father of 2 girls, 7 years and 1 year, and a boy of 4 years. Running around the house with them is the highlight of evenings. Seeing my boy imitate how I look and sit to turn on the remote is really funny. These kind of things are priceless. I cannot really finish all these tricks. They are interesting. It's a very interesting thread. And I want to finish today by encouraging every father, every young father out there. This is the generation for you to put a mark into the life of your son or your daughter. Do not, and I say again, do not let anyone ever tell you otherwise. You're a great father. The mere fact that you acknowledge, great fatherhood starts with acknowledging that you are the father of that child. That's where great fatherhood starts. Godfrey Tessa, as usual, I would love to have tea with all the young fathers. Our tea is coming up. I will be sharing a flyer with you. I'd love us to have a tea evening together and talk about young fatherhood. When, what, plan to be there. I will share the details very soon. But I wanted you to know that I appreciate all young fathers out there. Even if you are not with the mother of the child, even if you don't coordinate with the mother of a child, even if you broke up with the mother of a child, don't worry. You're a great father. The mere fact that you accepted to father that child, you're a great father. And I appreciate you. Godfrey Tess, as usual, is my name. Go to this, my Twitter, and be able to read through. And for those of you young fathers who need encouragement out there, you feel you're alone? No. You belong into the tribe of strong men. And I appreciate you. Bye-bye, and God bless you.